Jugumu kono surikari kajiri sigino sugimatsu namatsu funamatsu kunatokoro mishnatokoro yabrakoji paipu measuring no gudinano pompunano jofumano josuke. If watching anime feels like this to you, fret no more. I'm here to teach you some of the most common phrases and expressions heard in animes. My name is Ankur and this is Ankur Chips, where I just chip in on different things. Today I'm bringing you a list of popular greetings and phrases in Japanese. Here we go, or as you might say in Japanese, ikuzo! We'll start off easy with the common greetings. First up is Ohayo gozaimasu, which means good morning. That's Ohayo gozaimasu. This is a formal expression, so you can use it safely with anyone from strangers to elders to seniors and so on. There's an informal version as well, where you omit the later part of the phrase and simply say Ohayo. You can use this informal phrase with people who you're very familiar with, such as close friends and family, and with people who are much younger than you. It's important to note that Japanese has these levels of respect ingrained in the language, so you would ideally want to use the appropriate level of formality depending on who you're speaking with. But don't worry about it for now. Our second word is konnichiwa, which means hello or good afternoon. That's konnichiwa. You can use this greeting starting from noon until about dusk, and there are no levels of formality to worry about here. Next is konbanwa, which means good evening. That's konbanwa. You can use this when greeting someone after dusk and throughout the night. Next we have oyasumi nasai, which means good night. That's oyasumi nasai. There's also a shorter informal version, meaning you would use it with people you are really familiar with, which goes like oyasumi. Simple, right? But remember, you would only use this phrase when either you're going to bed or the other person is. Not otherwise, like you wouldn't say oyasumi nasai when you're simply parting ways with someone on the street. So what would you say to someone while parting ways? There's of course the very well-known sayonara. That's sayonara, which means goodbye. But hold right there. Don't say it so frivolously, because sayonara is more than just a simple goodbye. It feels more permanent, as if you'll not see the other person for a long time, or even ever. It's like saying fare thee well. So if you mean to say just a casual bye-bye, you better use one of the options coming up next. How about saying jane, which means see you later? That's jane, or you could say matane, which means see you again. Matane. If you'll be seeing the person the next day, you can also go for mata ashita, which means see you tomorrow. That's mata ashita. So now that you know how to say hello and goodbye for different circumstances, how about some phrases in between those two moments? Let's go. First we have ogenki desu ka, which is similar to saying how are you? The literal translation is actually are you energetic? But you don't have to worry about it for now. You can just say ogenki desu ka, and the response to it would be genki desu, which literally means I'm energetic, but is like saying I'm good. Genki desu. Next we have arigatou gozaimasu, which means thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now this one's a formal expression again. For the informal version, you just shorten it to arigato. Our next word is sumimasen, which can be used to mean excuse me or I'm sorry. That's sumimasen. This is sometimes called the magic word because it can also be used to mean a whole host of things, including please and thank you. Another word for saying I'm sorry is gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. This is the formal version. For a casual, very informal apology to someone really close to you, you could just use gomen. Gomen. Alright, lots of Japanese words learned today. Let's do a quick recap. Ohayo gozaimasu is good morning. Konnichiwa is hello or good afternoon. Konbanwa is good evening. Oyasumi nasai is good night. Sayonara is farewell. Jane is see you later. Matane is see you again. Mata ashita means see you tomorrow. O genki desu ka can be used similar to how are you? Genki desu is the reply meaning I'm good. Arigatou gozaimasu means thank you very much. Sumimasen means excuse me. And gomen nasai means I'm sorry. You are bound to run into these greetings and phrases all the time as you continue on your anime journey. I hope you learned something new and that you'll understand the emotions behind these words the next time you hear them. Looking to level up further? How about learning a few more Japanese phrases? Watch out for my next video, part 2 to this one, which I will link right here. If you enjoyed this video, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is Ankur checking out.